6 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Hassan Gilani. First, the headlines. Prime Minister has expressed the confidence that visit of Saudi delegation will bring investment worth billions of dollars in the country. Talking to a delegation of Shanghai Electric in Islamabad today, Shehbaz Sharif invited the group to further expand its coal mining projects in Pakistan. President will address joint session of the parliament tomorrow to mark the beginning of first parliamentary year after general elections. The leading global financial organizations have assured full support to Pakistan for initiatives aimed at economic stabilization. 56 Palestinians were martyred in unabated Israeli bombardment on besieged Gaza enclave during the last 24 hours. The first T20 match between Pakistan and New Zealand will be played in Rawalpindi tomorrow. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has expressed the confidence that the visit of Saudi delegation will bring investment worth billions of dollars in Pakistan. During cabinet meeting in Islamabad today, he said the Saudi delegation visited Pakistan on the special interest of Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. Expressing his gratitude to the Saudi Crown Prince, the Prime Minister also appreciated efforts of the federal cabinet and relevant authorities for the successful visit of Saudi delegation. Shehbaz Sharif said the Saudi delegation was impressed by the preparation of Pakistani ministers and officials, and Saudi Foreign Minister Prince Faisal bin Farhan Al Saud expressed this openly. Briefing media persons about the decisions taken in the cabinet meeting today, Minister for Information and Broadcasting Ataullah Tarar said government has decided to write a letter to the 4 provinces to enhance their wheat procurement targets and set a good price for the commodity. He expressed the confidence that this decision will bring prosperity in the lives of farmers. The Information Minister pointed out that the country has abundant stocks of wheat and a bumper wheat crop is expected this year. He said this situation will have positive impact on the rural economy. Ataullah Tarar said the federal cabinet held discussion on the recent visit of Saudi delegation to Pakistan and the expression of interest shown by the Saudi side for investment in different sectors. Prime Minister Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif has invited China's Shanghai Electric Group to further expand its coal mining projects in Pakistan and shift the country's imported coal-fired power plants on local coal. Talking to a delegation of the group led by its chairman Wao Li in Islamabad today, he said the government will provide all facilities to the Chinese investors for augmenting their projects. He assured the delegation that no compromise will be made on security of Chinese nationals working in Pakistan. Shehbaz Sharif reiterated Pakistan's resolve to strengthen the friendly ties and economic cooperation with China. The Prime Minister was briefed about the progress on different projects. Chairman China International Development Cooperation Agency Lahao Zhaoji has said China will continue to strengthen development cooperation with Pakistan under the Belt and Road Initiative. He made these remarks after receiving Hilal-e-Qaid-e-Azam at a ceremony held in Pakistan Embassy, Beijing. President Asif Ali Zardari will address the joint sitting of the parliament tomorrow. The joint session has been summoned to meet at 4 p.m. Under Article 56(3) of the Constitution, the President shall address a joint session of the Parliament at the commencement of the parliamentary year after general elections. This will be Asif Ali Zardari's record 7th address to the joint sitting of the National Assembly and Senate. During his 5-year stint in the presidency from 2008 to 2013, he addressed the Parliament 6 times. President Asif Ali Zardari has summoned the session of National Assembly on Friday at 10:30 in the morning. The session has been summoned under Article 54(1) of the Constitution. This is Radio Pakistan. The leading global financial organizations, including the World Bank, Asian Development Bank, and International Finance Corporation, have assured Pakistan full support for initiatives aimed at economic stabilization through structural reforms and privatization efforts. The assurance came during meetings of Finance Minister Mohammad Aurangzeb with heads and representatives of the global lending institutions in Washington, D.C. Talking to World Bank, Group President Ajay Banga, the Finance Minister, appreciated the bank's continuous support to Pakistan in implementing its development agenda. He said that the government is keen to work closely with the bank to pursue the revenue reform agenda as well as timely investment in critical areas to help improve the domestic revenue mobilization. Ajay Banga assured his full support for Pakistan's reforms and digitalization programs to stabilize the economy. Pakistan and Turkey have agreed to deepen cooperation by giving a fresh impetus to bilateral trade and investment. The understanding came at a meeting between Finance Minister Mohammad Aurangzeb and Turkey's Treasury and Finance Minister Mehmet Simsak in Washington. They acknowledged historical, political, economic, trade, cultural, and educational ties between the two countries. Ambassador of Kazakhstan to Pakistan, Yerzahan Kistafin, has urged for developing a road and rail connectivity with Pakistan to enhance cooperation in diverse fields, including trade and energy sectors. In an interview with Radio Pakistan, he said leaders of both sides meet regularly to further deepen bilateral cooperation. The ambassador said Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif is expected to visit Astana to participate in Shanghai Cooperation Organization Summit. 2,400 Sikh Yatris currently in Pakistan to celebrate Baisakhi festival have arrived in Gurdwara Kartarpur to perform religious rituals. The Sikh Yatris will stay for 2 days at Kartarpur. Additional Secretary of the Evacuee Trust Board, Rana Shahid Salim, on the occasion said the best arrangements have been made for the Yatris. He said Sikh leaders have appreciative of initiatives of the Evacuee Trust Board. Sikh leaders have expressed satisfaction over arrangements made by the Evacuee Waqf Board and shrines. 56 Palestinians were martyred and 89 injured in unabated Israeli bombardment on besieged Gaza enclave during the last 24 hours. According to Gaza Health Ministry, the martyrdom toll of the Palestinians in Israel's military offensive in Gaza Strip since October 7 last year has risen to 33,899. Over 76,600 have been injured during this period. The first T20 of the 5-match series between Pakistan and New Zealand will be played in Rawalpindi tomorrow. The match will start at 7 in the evening. The first one-day international of 3-match series between Pakistan women and West Indies women will be played at Karachi tomorrow. The match will start at 9:30 a.m. Pakistan Standard Time. The torch of Summer Olympic Games Paris has started its journey from the ruins of Temple of Hera in Olympia, Greece. Greek actress Mary Mina kindled the torch in the hands of Olympic gold medalist Stefanos Toskos. The torch will pass through Greece in the next 11 days and reach France, which will host the Summer Olympics for a third time after 1900 and 1924. This year's Olympic Games is the 33rd edition of the tournament, and it will be held from July 26 to August 11 this year. And finally, the weather. Rain, windstorm and thunderstorm with few heavy fall and hailstorm is expected in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Gilgit-Baltistan, Kashmir, Islamabad, Punjab, Balochistan, and Upper and Southwest Sindh during the next 12 hours. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.